Yeah, let's see this Lunark.
Sí, creo que es eso. Uy.
Canary Games. Lunark. Arthur jugando Sekiro, pillado.
Arthur jugando Sekiro.
Ay, bien hecho, bien hecho. English, we don't have Spanish, vale. Windows screen. Xbox. Let's go then. Do I start?
Sí, sí, dale.
Vale. New game. Let's go. Then he's seeing from here.
Bonito. Uy. Que no quiere jugar. Este coralino.
Because he wants food, so he's looking at me. Leo. Hey guys. Uy. Gideon asked for me. Hio. Or Rio. Go ahead, Leo. He's in there. Terry. You're gonna let him walk through like that without searching him? With all the... these fonts I cannot read. With all the... I don't know what is that? Bombings? 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 This going? It's the G that it's like that. Oh, okay. Okay. All the bombings going on right now? Are you stupid? I'm interested to see what you guys think of this. It has a movement style that was popular with a few games in the 80s, 90s.
This is the one that the animations remind us of Prince of Persia, right? Or no? The one that jumps.
When it jumps, it's like Prince of Persia, that's sure. Intentando evitar el diálogo.
Otro juego Sekiro pillado. Intentando evitar el diálogo, cuánto daño Narita.
Bombings. The second B is silent. Bombings. Oh, okay.
Bombings? Oh, what the hell?
I think in the description of them of Steam, they say that it has a style like Prince of Persia and Flashback. But I have not played Flashback, so I didn't associate.
Flashback is the one that we bought for... Or it's not Flashback?
No, it's The Way.
The Way.
That we bought for Switch, the remake, and we didn't play yet. Rio. It's Leo. Gideon's protege. He's I'm really struggling to read.
Yeah, he's hanging around every day.
It's against Lunark security protocols, and I'm gonna report your sloppy job.
Venga, hasta ahora, Carlos. Hasta luego, que aproveche.
Que aproveche, Carlos. You, move along. Okay. Stairs. Cassie. They govern us, and yet we build them. How crazy is that? Let me see. It won't have. Talk to Gideon or Gideon. I don't know. Okay. Stairs.
Muy buenas, Neo.
Muy buenas, Neo. Gustavo. Hey, freak. Have you seen the news about the attack on our other factory? These rebels are out of control. I saw that. Fortunately, there were no victims. No victims? No victims? The victim is our society as a whole. Noah's directive is to protect humanity. Why would anyone want to end his what?
Brain?
It's the G that for me it's hard. The G and E. Hey, Bacon.
Sí, contestamos al tuit ese que puso ella para promoción de canales pequeños. Muy chulo, la verdad. Un buen gesto por su parte.
Happy. Hi, Leo. You were looking for Gideon. He's probably in his office or near the testing room. Thank you, Happy. See you later.
Bien hecho, Neo.
Gideon. Leo, good to see you. I got another assignment for you. Let's talk in my office. Sure, bud. Got something on your mind? Spill it, kiddo. Well, you promised me I could pilot one of those droids, remember? Did I? Okay, fine. Go to the control panel up there. A piece of advice. Use the D-pad, otherwise you will struggle. Bien hecho, Neo.
Entonces, ¿quién eres tú? ¿Cuál es un poco el contexto del principio? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Has llegado
No,
a
we
una
just
nave?
got in this nave, we talked to the guards, and they
vale.
let us pass. And then he said, oh, you were gonna let him pass like that even with this bombing going on? And then he said, yeah.
Ah, okay. Danny, did you
we
play
cannot
Prince
go.
of Persia when you were younger? No, I didn't. I didn't play any of the Prince of Persia games.
I remember trying, like when you rent the tapes and try, you know, the tapes, I don't know if that's a name in English, but for when you just rent the game and try it and that's it. So I remember doing that,
the disc,
or playing the disc and playing emulator or something.
Oh,
You know, I remember
mhm.
having an emulator and trying every game you could try.
Uh-huh.
So I remember playing, but I did not finish, or so the combat was impossible when I was a kid.
Oh, Jesus, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
struggle.
think I can mention a lot of games that the combat was impossible.
Yeah.
Jesus. Though I think we were better when we were a kid.
You think so? No,
I think
wasn't. I wasn't, that's for sure.
When I get games that when I
Uh-huh.
was a kid, I cannot do anything. So I don't know if I had too much time. Maybe I don't know. So apparently, I have to move this droid to the glowing plate. It's glowing. The controls are gonna be displayed on the giant monitor. What did Gideon say? Oh yes, use the D-pad instead of the analog stick.
Speaking of tutorials, the original Flashback did not have a tutorial. This one does, and it made me a pizza.
We were just
change.
talking with Rox about these old games that don't have tutorial, because he was mentioning about Mario and the first Zelda.
Yeah.
And even the ones that have, it's not like obvious in the like stopping the gameplay or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that.
They're always integrated.
Use the D-pad. Ah, these are stuff. It's like Zelda. You jump in E.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're moving the droid, right?
Wait.
Or the robot or whatever.
Yeah, and then you jump in E like that. Yeah, I jumped to the other side so I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, you really have to
have
be
to be
on the
really
edge.
in the corner.
Yeah.
What? That's amazing.
The animations are well done in this. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Maybe you have to run. somewhere,
Maybe I
yeah.
have to run. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, down to walk, crouch.
Not to roll.
Okay, roll. Reminds me to the Jurassic Park game also that has these animations. I remember this jump. It's really from the Jurassic Park game. I think you have to run and jump.
Yeah, run and jump, but from here I don't have space, so... I have to press up, it says there.
I was like how the gun was done in flashback, just a muzzle flare. Then hit FX on the fix on the target. Yeah, I totally remember that, Danny. Brings back memories, yeah. That was a really cool game. That was a really cool game. Oh, miniature. Este juego es el counter de Kata. ¿Por? Is 2D like it has to be?
All because of you didn't see this scene that I... Wait, what do I do with
You have to jump just straight up.
Yeah, but it's saying A and I don't jump with A. I guess it's when I'm there, I guess.
Miniature.
2 and 3, yeah. I think I got the hang of it.
Oh, you can jump with both, okay.
No, it's that to jump up, when you only jump, you go forward.
Okay.
Then if you jump up, you go to the next floor.
Okay.
Floor. Okay. Oh, that's right. Gideon wanted to tell me something. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. This last game we played, the loop one, it had an option. It had an option to change the font.
Yeah, remove the pixelated
because
one.
this pixelated font for us it's horrible. We cannot really keep up.
It looks good, but it's really terrible.
And we are not living like we don't have dyslexia or anything that it could make it worse, you know. So I imagine who does have must be a nightmare to read that. So if you want to keep the static like that, to have an option to use a normal font, like one that it's more readable, it's an option.
Yeah.
Right. I think I got the hang of it. Okay.
You have to talk to
Stairs.
him.
I get. Oi! I went down.
No music now, right? No?
I hope you enjoyed playing with those stupid machines. Now let's talk seriously. You know that even though you are different, I've always helped you. I gave you a roof, an education, a job. As long as I can remember, yes, you did. I'm grateful. Time has come to pay me back. I need you and your abilities to track down a very ancient artifact. My abilities? Go back to your ship. I just sent the coordinates to your navigation system. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. You're gonna need it.
Oh, that's cool.
We can talk to him again? No. It's the same. Sorry. Wanna play?
Okay.
Computer display. I think you can interact there somehow. A list of names, probably employees of the month or something. Daniel Ludwig, Adam Pipping, Anders Dalvander, Jason Friesvold, Arthur Barbaro. It's the name of all of them. Must be. It would be could be the credits. Oh no! Wait! My bad. These are the work accidents from last month.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
What a mistake. Then you know you were saying immersion breaking tutorials bug bug you. Reading conversation accidentally is one of those things for me. Yeah, it is. It is.
I just thought that, yeah, because I didn't have this habit, because I had never played an RPG before Dark Souls, and before meeting Danny and playing Dark Souls. I played some RPGs, but I did not like it. And then in Dark Souls, I got the habit of talking again with the NPCs, because I wasn't doing that. First, I wasn't talking, and then when I start talking, Danny was like, "No, every time you talk with them, you can talk again, and they're gonna say something else." And then you kind of get the habit to do this in other games. And at least you have the option. At least you have the option of leaving the dialogue when it's something long. And we had the same in Narita Boy. You cannot leave. You have to pass the whole dialogue again. It's kind of annoying to have to press everything.
Yeah.
And it's just a detail. It's just another button.
Starting just able to walk away. Yep. Oops. God of War did a great job with conversations. We're gonna play God of War because Kata didn't play it. I played it, but Kata didn't. So we will play.
Yeah, for this year we have God of War. I played only the very beginning.
How do you jump while running? Oh, you have to press.
E. You jump with E. So I have to you have to press.
Oh, okay.
R1.
Oh, okay,
up,
it's with E.
Up and E.
Okay.
And I think you have to use the D-pad. I'm not sure. I was using the D-pad because there was something about.
This is a shield, I guess.
You can roll with, I think, forward and.
Forward B. Jump.
LB plus down to hang drop. Sorry, RB. RB down.
To hang drop. Okay. I don't remember who I heard saying this, but I just remember with No Place for Bravery and then Narita that there are too much text in video games these days. Like some people are just not interested in the story. You just want to play the game. So I think they have to find a balance, for whoever is interested in the story and whoever just want to play the game. And because I don't think you need that much text. When you have that amount of text, probably a lot of it is gonna be unnecessary.
And what bothers me the most about Narita Boy is that it tells you everything. Like where is the key, why you have to find the key, who you are gonna talk with before you are there.
Yeah, so but that's kind of like an standard, but for games that we don't maybe realize that much, like Assassin's Creed, I don't know, whatever game, you always have this amount of text.
Already,
you have to.
The objective tells you everything.
Yeah, exactly. For example, in Control, if you don't, you have the text that you want to read, because all the options is like The Witcher, for example. You have a lot of text, but you don't have to read any of it. You can play the game. You're gonna understand more or less the story, but you don't have to. The story is there if you want to read it, but if you don't want to, for Control, you only have the what the NPC says, like for the main mission. Then you can ask him more questions.
Even the NPC doesn't say much, and you have all the options that you can click to talk with NPC about it.
So at least you can have as much text as you want, but make it optional, in case you don't care about the lore. Let me play the game, and if I'm interested, I'm gonna try to know as much as I want to. But from the start, telling me your world is there, it's like, okay. And even if it's nothing special, it's even more boring.
Agree, 100%. I think text needs to be woven in more and something you can discover if you want, rather than forcing you on you. Sorry. it's this fear of players not getting. Yeah, we just mentioned that, which I think kind of ruins the experience. Sadly. We were just mentioning games that we like a lot, and that there is this mystery about it, and our imagination and the speculation of what the game is about, and the metaphors in the game, and not having everything explained to you in the very beginning. Everything is there, like in the text, and. I think it's a kind of like a standard that it's on video games now, but that I think needs to change, because it's really, if I start a game and the action stops and I got a pop-up with a text that I cannot move, I cannot do anything, to tell me that the bottom is to jump, I'm out already of the game. It's like, this is a game for someone who never played a video game in his life, you know. That is something that, not like we said, not only indie games, that, for example, like Avengers and all these games, Tomb Raider, whatever. Hunter, the tutorials we just mentioned.
Hunter, that is all optional. The tutorials for Monster Hunter. The thing is that if you don't read anything in Monster Hunter, good luck, you know. But Monster Hunter is a bad example too. It's just a wall of text that you read. You don't understand anything. They hit you with all these terminology of the game that you don't understand at all at the beginning. It's really, really bad done. And it's a shame, because it's a really good game and it's a really, really complex game, Monster Hunter. But by reading the tutorials, it's not the way to learn to play the game.
This is a good example. Imagine the movie where the director popped up all the time to say, hey, this is what I meant you to understand in this scene. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Exactly. That I think video games are around for quite some time already. So it's like, I understand, because Kata said, it's in case that someone that hasn't played a game pick it up and they're like, I can get it. But that target is so small that I don't think it makes sense. It's not like you are gonna lose potential gamers to try your game because you didn't put A is for jump, you know. And it's really bothering for people who been playing video games for 30 years or 20 years to read a text that says press A to jump, or press start to go to the main menu and select an item. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't have to be in the game at all. You are not gonna find it all. But yeah, to put it there, you are playing and suddenly you have a pop-up. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Y luego están los ojos que saltar, es complicado. Exacto. Yeah.
You finish the souls without jumping. Because you never fall.
Yeah.
I remember that video. What is that comedy thing that they do the sketch and the guy's like, I'm not gonna do this tutorial. I'm a gamer. I'm not gonna do the tutorial.
Yeah,
he goes for the first
like
enemy of the darts.
Yeah.
And he dies, and he was like, okay, let's read the tutorial.
Yeah.
Alright. To jump in the souls is the act of more insecurity in the history of the games. I could never have confidence. Never for that.
No one. When you see a jump section or a falling section in Dark Souls, it's like facing a boss, you know. It's like, okay, I'm gonna die.
You see a platform and you're like, okay, that's it.
I'm gonna die. At least once I'm gonna die.
Oh, Jesus.
Just jumping.
Solo por eso adorar a Sekiro.
Yeah, because the movement in Sekiro is really cool.
Really good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, it's a shame, and especially because it's what I told to Kata, for big triple A games, I can understand it, because you actually you have the potential of reaching a lot of people. But for indies that are for more hardcore players, because everyone who hasn't played a game is not gonna go and play inside, you know.
Go to the indie festivals and download the demos. Yeah, that's true.
So it should be even more in the minds of the devs that the people who are gonna try these games are people into games, you know. So you don't need to follow the standard tutorial that the 90s set, you know. You just I don't know, like put some confidence in the player, and also the enjoy, as you said, the enjoy of discovery, you know, that is really cool. If you have a parry system but I have to discover it, it's gonna be much better that you telling me how to do it, even though if it's the same as in Dark Souls. Okay, it has parry, cool, you know, and that's it. No, pause the game, press S when an opponent is gonna like, who are you trying to explain the game?
We were playing No Place for Bravery, and the first tutorial was about defense and saying when you defend, it was kind of describing the parry already. It's saying that when you defend and you can attack after, so our intuition was to parry. And then we parry in the very beginning, then when you pass like 4 pop-ups of tutorial, it tells you parry. And then we were like, no, but
But wait a minute.
I think you like the video I sent. We can watch on stream.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it now.
When we finished this demo,
Finish
we
this
watched
one, yeah.
I have to admit, I never got past this area. ¿También le ha pasado algo a este juego? Because Carlos entered with we are alone complaining about stuff. The only one we did not complain was the frisbee one. We were here. Oh,
yeah. No, the game is cool so far.
Pasa nada. We were just talking about the tutorial.
Sí, estamos hablando en general, sí.
Yeah. And you were playing what, Carlos? You left Star Renegade,
this
right?
Is close. Oh, okay.
Ah, sí, has dicho que... ¿Qué hace nada?
Crystal switch.
Now you can fall there?
No, I think I have to go. Or maybe
if you go forward, maybe you have a hole or something? What happened? Oh, no.
No, I think it's here, yeah. Oh, no, here I'm gonna die, right?
I think so, because of the... Yeah, now you changed this now, right? So
I don't know.
Go
if
back
I
to see if something changed. Here open, maybe? Or it was open already?
I have no idea. I guess
now you can go back, I think. Yeah. You can go down. Through here. It opened there? Yeah.
I think it opened here.
Yeah, you opened this crystal switch. I have to find the key.
Yeah, we have to find the key. Which is this one, I guess. Yeah.
Crystal key. Bien hecho.
Leon Twitch makes it hard to backseat. Lol. It's today like it has to be, yeah.
Sandwich, lo de siempre.
Bien hecho. Vale. Esto es para una llave. Esto es para curarse. Y luego me tiro sin más. Me voy a matar, ¿no?
Healing flower.
Ah, no, me tiro desde abajo, claro.
Sí. ¿Y eso?
Eso es para la llave.
Ah, bueno. And he walks super chill.
Yeah. Oh.
Spiders.
¿Qué es que me dan?
Uy. The bullets. The pixel of the bullet. Ay, pobre.
Oh,
no tienes bala. But you want to kill the spider?
No, I want to kill the vampires.
Vampires?
That was vampires, right? The ones that are flying.
Ah, murciélagos.
Sí. How is bad?
Bats, yeah.
Bats.
It's like, there was a vampire, I didn't see.
Where's the vampire?
It's like, vampires?
Oh, fuck. Me gusta la pistola. He conseguido una llave roja, ¿verdad? Era, creo. Ah, no, pero tiene que ser esta, claro. Oh, no. Yeah. Crystal switch. Cling.
The soundtrack is very Pablo siesta time.
Yeah, very chill. Oh. Oh. Oh, a few. No menos.
Qué cabrón. He speeds up.
Sí, ¿qué asco me da? Cadáver.
This soldier has found a way in, but not out. His name tag says CB Hard. Connor? Chris? He must have been through a lot. Rest in peace, dude.
You're struggling to read
Like,
so much.
my brain. The smoke coming out.
Ah, vale, esto es como para el escudo que usaban.
Because the thing is that also when because it has only French, English, and I think another language. And when it's your native language, you kind of guess stuff. You see some words and you see some letters, you know what the word is. Your brain just put it together.
Yeah.
But when it's not your native language, it's really hard to figure out when it's not clear.
¿Crees que llegamos a este salto o no? No, yo creo que no.
Hombre, no sé. Tienes que correr, ¿no? No, but the one... Yeah, go down.
La cosa es que ahí hay algo. A lo mejor podemos subir por el
There is
otro
the
lado.
flower. Ah, you can go to the other side. I think you have to, right? Or it's a boss.
Van a salir cositas, sí. Oh, Jesus, that's cool. But I cannot aim up.
Yeah, it was a really good advice, Carlos. Ah, you have to go to the platforms to shoot from there.
Yep.
And you have infinite bullets or what?
No. I mean, yeah.
I don't think so, Carlos, but thank you very much.
Oh no, I'm not doing anything to her.
Boss fight, yeah, exactly. When the music stops. You have to maybe hit these green parts from the second platform.
I guess that makes sense.
Ay, qué asco.
Oh, free.
Bien hecho. Bien hecho.
Bien hecho.
Otro lado. Ah, no. Ah, ahora está abajo y arriba en el otro lado.
And can I...
No, it has to be in the right platform. There is one down.
Something's gonna happen.
Ah, you have some kind of stamina, like to recharge the... Bien hecho.
Oh.
Ah, if you... It's twice and that's it. Oof, it's gonna fall on you. Ooh, two? What the hell? Ah, but you already broke the two of them there, so... The original flashback was more stealthy. You could distract guys with rocks, then shoot. You had to be a bit more tactical. A tu casa?
More stealthy. Image.
Congratulations, you completed Lunark's demo. Feel free to add Lunark to your Steam wishlist. Oui?
Wait, Jesus, what the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, go directly to the... Okay. Chill.
Yeah, see, it says here that it's a...
Prince of Persia and flashback. Yeah. It's really well done.
Perdón.
It's really well done. Really beautiful. I mean, maybe because I didn't grow up with these kinds of games, for me are not that nostalgic. So, for example, a game like this, like I'm not expected. I'm not gonna add it to the wish list. But it's just, I think it's because it's not. To me, this pixel art doesn't bring nostalgic because I didn't play pixel art when I was little. I mean, I played, but I was so little that one of my first memories is already 3D. Is Panzer Dragoon, Sonic Adventure, maybe Sonic, but Sonic is not. I mean, it's pixel, but I guess you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's not. I like the style, but for me,
it's not appealing for the mobility.
Yeah.
Like I get agobiada, you know, like I want to do more stuff, but the character it's going chill and the movements are really and for me this kind of mobility it's not very appealing for me.
But yeah, I agree with it's dated too much. I think it's a bit too low res. Yeah, for me the pixel art is cool, but I have to see shapes, and I mean I don't know. Too pixelated for me, it's kind of I don't like it that much. But something like for me, it's perfect. Something like Jesus, I always forget the name. Backbone.
Oof,
you know,
Backbone.
a pixel like Backbone or like The Messenger.
Yeah, but the thing is
like
that you can use like a very low
Res?
resolution, but use this in your favor for the animation, like for Emost.
Yeah.
Jesus, the animation of Emost, it's completely crazy, and you can see that it's one pixel moving here, you know, and it's really precise. Like, so they use the aesthetics of the game and these low resolution to, I don't know if that's the term, in favor of the animation, like how the animation works, and it's not very realistic. Like you see that it's it's insanely good with the animation. So even being very low, so it's not very very appealing for me. And the same is for Narita Boy. You can see like all the pixelated and it's really really good. I know it was Olija. It has also, you can see like the pixels very big in the screen, and it's still the way they use the animations, this animation that every movement like falls, you can feel the weight of the movement in the screen, and climbing the stairs and hitting, and all the movements are so good. You can actually feel because of how big are the pixels in the screen. So that's really cool.
¿Quieres probar?
¿Cómo no sé?